Is Biden gonna give you $15,000 towards your down payment on a house? No, he's not. Nope. No, no. And I mean, realistically, it's something, these are how the headlines read. The headlines are like, Biden's going to help first-time home buyers. Biden's giving $15,000. Really not the way it works at all. But the bottom line is no. The way that this bill is written, it is not a, here, first-time home buyer, here's a check for $15K from Joe. Nope. It's a tax credit. And very important to note, I'm filming this in May 2021. It has not passed yet. 2 weeks ago, I talked about another bill that's being passed around that's $25,000. Check that video out. It's very limited in terms of its scope of who it helps, but if you fall into those categories, awesome. So let's talk about the $15K, because this is one that the media is really gobbling up and that people are loving to debate. So I'm just going to tell you what I saw as a lender when I looked at it. The first thing I thought was, you better talk to a tax advisor. Yep. As a lender, if someone says to me, hey, am I going to get this credit? How does it work? I'm going to be saying, here's the basics. Here's a copy of the bill. And of course, we won't even be going over it with clients unless it passes, and it hasn't passed. So this is all theoretical. But my next words are going to be, you need to talk to a tax advisor. I will have a link to the bill in the comments of this video. So if you guys are interested in digging in, definitely dig in. So it's not down payment assistance. It's not a down payment grant. It is a tax credit. Yes. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to get $15K as a down payment. Yeah. Nope. No, it's a tax credit. So basically, if you buy the house in 2021, when you go to file your tax returns, they can apply up to $15,000 as a tax credit. However, it's 10% of the property price. So if you buy a house for $100,000, it's not $15,000. Okay? If you buy, and some people might just look at the 10%. If you buy an $800,000 house, it's not $80,000. It's 10% up to $15,000. And there's some other caveats in there, like if you're married filing separately, then it can get halved. Also, you have to qualify for it. It's not just for first-time home buyers, and they're defining first-time home buyers as anyone who hasn't owned a house in the last 3 years. There's also restrictions in terms of income and the housing price. Yeah, so there's layers to this on who actually qualifies for the tax credit, and I would strongly advise that when this gets passed, before you bank on getting it as a tax credit, like if in your head you're like, oh, well, I'll get the tax credit, then I'll get a fat refund, talk to a tax advisor, because just doing a light read through it, I was like, ooh, oh yeah, I'm not advising on this one. No way. There's another thing to it. There's a recapture, which I thought was very interesting. So basically, if you buy the house, you take the tax credit, and you sell within 4 years, you have to pay back. So it's basically 25% of whatever credit you claimed. So let's just say it's $100. So if you get a $100 tax credit, right, and you sell on year 2, you got to give $50 back. So there is a 4-year stickiness to this as well. So if your thought was, oh, I'm going to buy a house, I'm going to get my tax credit, I'm going to flip it, hustler life. No, that recapture is going to get you. So overall, is it a good idea? Sure. The more we can help people get into homes, especially if the housing payment's not going to be more expensive than rent, the better it is for all of us, okay? However, it's very important to note, especially with this program, it's sticky. There's all these little but if, what if, but then, uh-oh. So you just want to make sure that you know, first of all, it hasn't passed. And when it has passed, you want to talk to a tax advisor about your specific financial situation so that you know if you do qualify, how much it will actually affect you, and is it even going to be a benefit for you? So I hope this has been helpful. I'm sorry. I am the doomsdayer saying sorry, no free money, but it's not, they're not giving you money to buy the house. It is a tax credit. Although, you can get a refund from it. So benefits, but you got to meet all those boxes in order to get it. Thanks for watching.